Jaune then looks at a familiar carpet, if blonde hair his eye twitches under his helmet. A girl who doesn't respect him enough to use his name and petty enough to never let go about his one only mistake. If he ever hears that name again from her, he will burn a large chunk of her hair with his flamethrower. Young. Hey Junior. Nice what you have done with the place. She looks to see him, just walks away. Young. Hui. I'm talking to you. Jaune then steps in between them. Jaune, back off. Young. So you hired more muscle? Like it's gonna stop me from getting what I want. Remember last time? I took out your entire club. Neptune. Yang, maybe we should go. He looks around to see many guys looking at them. Young. Please, I can take them. Jaune. I'm the owner of this establishment. Brad, I suggest you get lost. She looks him up and down. Young. You don't look so tough. Jaune. I guess all those brains went down those tits of your huh? You overgrown cow. Yang's eyes went red as she punches forward. Jaune blocks it with his arms and it sent him skidding back. The entire club staff stood, but Jaune waved them to stand down. Young. Oh, you think you can take a huntress on? Jaune, you're no huntress, you're not even a real fighter. You punch happy bimbo. Young then charges him. Jaune, you're so easy to play. Jaune then avoided the wild haymaker and caught her arm as smashed her in one of the tables. Yang then did a spin flip up as she got her bearings. Jaune, I don't want to let this last any longer. You're costing me money on repairs. The twins heard of the fight and went to the club. Neptune was about to join in the fight, but was caught by a blade near his neck. It was Miltia. Miltia, have you ever made love to a man? As she puts her other blade down his crotch. He nods no. Miltia, do you want to? Neptune then shakes his head saying no. Melanie, then stay out. Jaune then used his fiber whip cord to tie her up. Young, you think this string can stop me? I got aura and the semblance to kick your ass. Jaune, no. He then dashed behind her and caught her in a headlock. Jaune, but do those things help you breathe? As he slowly cuts her oxygen flow until she passes out. Jaune then looks at Neptune. Jaune, so they replaced me with an even bigger coward? Huh, nice, I guess birds of the same feather flock together. A murder of idiots. Pick this whore up and get out of my club. Neptune took Young and immediately runs for the exit. Junior, thanks man. I'm glad you're the boss. Jaune, I take care of my people. Note, I know this is late in the series, but I felt bad killing off Emerald and John Spartan, never giving her a chance to redeem herself. I chose to do it here. I decided that Emerald never met Cinder and is still stealing around Vale. Jaune left as he was met with a store owner. Owner, Mighty Daimyo, I have a problem. There's thieves stealing from me. Please help. Jaune nods and went with the man. They went to an alley and met up with Neo. They see a bunch of kids cooking something. Jaune, hey, you the one stealing food? Emerald, I guess we earned the Mighty Daimyo's attention. What business do you have with common thieves? Jaune, my name is Boba Fett and that's illegal. Why not find some work? Emerald, there is no work, Mighty Daimyo. He turns along with Neo. Jaune, come along, now you're working for me. Emerald, what? But we're just thieves. Jaune, everyone has the capacity for good. And besides, criminals are just people who lost their way. The kids looked at each other. It's better than starving on the streets. Owner, they stole from me. Jaune, what do they owe you? Owner, 1,300 lean. Jaune looks angered. Jaune, 1,300 lean. For food? Owner, 1,300 lean. Jaune, Fennec, give him 500 lean. Owner, I said 1,300 lean. Jaune, I heard you the first time. Take the 500 and consider the matter resolved. If you wish to do business here in Vale, you better make your prices fair. If not, you will lose your protection. I do not support exploitation. Pray I don't alter the deal further. The kids followed the new daimyo. Valor Agency. Emerald and the street kids look on in wonder. Emerald and the street kids look on in wonder. Jaune, Major Domo, have the kids fed and clothed and accommodated to their new home. They need their strength to work as the word on the street. Kid, what do you mean, Sir Fett? Jaune, You will work for me as informants. You will be the eyes and ears all over Vale. If there are corrupt politicians who are having illegal business, you're the first to know. If there are white fang operations, you know where they are. To ensure your safety, have the enforcers be near you at all times while hiding in plain sight. The kids nod as they were led to the mess hall. Emerald, why do you need our help? Jaune, I learned that you can only get so far without a try. I offer you what no one has ever done before. I will cut you all in the success and vow to protect you life with my own. Emerald, you seem soft for a crime lord. Jaune, CO, and no. My time here has made me strong. Major Domo, sir, I have made a trade agreement with Menagerie, but we need a ship. Jaune, oh, I got one in mind. A submarine was spotted near the seas of Menagerie. Jaune, I believe it's time to cut the council's funds as Jaune plans to eliminate their way of stealing money.